Hello, Michelle.
All my friends call me Mickey.
Mickey. Well, apparently, hopefully I'm a friend.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. Well, Mickey. Well, this episode. I would like to bring a positiveness, and I'm hoping to inspire hope uh, for beat this, and let's start the conversation. Mickey, Michelle.
Sounds
So,
good.
yes. I met Mickey after the stint where when I was in the hospital for about a year. Um, I had an autoimmune disease and I was incredibly weak. I was in a wheelchair and I wasn't able to walk. And I met Michelle slash Mickey. Fortunately, I'm getting stronger. Right now, I'm doing well. I'd love to ask the questions towards Mickey, um, if that's okay.
That's fine, Matt. Shoot.
Okay, great. How did you start uh, for physical therapist?
Oh, me? Why? How did I become interested in physical therapy?
Yes. Well,
Oh,
no.
okay.
How did you go through schools?
Okay. Um, well, as Matt said, my name is Mickey Hribar, and
Right.
I've been a therapist, a physical therapist for about 36 years. Graduated from the Ohio State University. You know, I had to get that one in there.
Of
And
course. Yeah.
I feel very lucky to have the opportunity to work as a therapist this long, help people,
Right.
be a part of the Cleveland Clinic for this many years. It's great. It's great. And I've been happy to be on Matt's team. That's the way I look at it. And I'd like to take a lot of credit, but we all know as therapists, we'd like to take a lot of credit, but it's a team. And, you know, there are books like It Takes a Village, but it takes a healthcare team. And Matt's very lucky to have been part of the Cleveland Clinic and the healthcare professionals within the Cleveland Clinic, from the doctors, radiologists, to the lab technicians, to the schedulers, and of course the physical therapists. But Matt, we're just part of the equation. It's what you bring to the table that makes it all good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, what interest did you start for physical therapy?
Oh, how I got interested? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, originally I didn't want to be a therapist. I was thinking of being a teacher,
Okay.
possibly adaptive phys ed.
All
And
right.
then I was always interested in athletics. I was playing softball one summer, very active with volleyball, thinking maybe I could play at a small college. But I was playing softball in the summer and I suffered an unfortunate injury where I tore the ligaments in my left knee. And back in the day, they kept you in the hospital for a whole week. Now you're in and out in 3 hours, 4 hours, but a whole week. And I had to go down to see a physical therapist and learn how to
Okay.
walk. And that's where I kind of got pulled in. My therapist, Rich, he said, "Why don't you come spend some time in the unit?" And that's when I was hooked. I had a chances to observe in an acute rehabilitation unit individuals that suffered brain trauma, stroke, multiple trauma for accidents. And, I realized that even though it was a really unfortunate situation, I was heartbroken that I couldn't play volleyball. But I realized that allowed me an opportunity to become a therapist and in a career. So I'm
That's
very lucky.
That's
Yeah.
very interesting.
My first therapist gave me my first job.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a great start.
So,
That's a
and
wonderful
I'm here
start.
today. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you and I were then in the hospital, so I guess I'm empathetic towards you. And yeah. So I consider the Cleveland Clinic home. So yeah, I'm part of the nurses, doctors, physical therapist. I'm very fortunate that I was stumbled upon to you, and
Thank you, Matt.
yeah, absolutely. It's wonderful that I became friends with you and working together. So it's great. It's very beneficial. So that's wonderful.
Well, thank you, Matt.
Yes.
And I have to say that I learn a lot from my patients. I know you say I also benefit from the individuals that I've worked with through the years. Most often, your father in the podcast earlier that Jay was interviewing you and your father, he mentioned resiliency as a character that you've had in dealing with your healthcare challenges. And boy, yeah, a positive attitude, that is awesome. So that helps. Grit is another word that you could use, and you definitely have it, Matt.
Well,
So,
thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're going to have to take a break. We're going to discuss about grit. We'll start taking a break.
Would you like to donate to our employment programs? Please follow the link below to donate through PayPal. All proceeds go to our programs.
Hi, my name is Julia Ramaldi. Please come join us on the Disability Channel. Please stay tuned, we have amazing guests.
Okay, welcome back. So we'll discuss on grit. Now, you mentioned in the past when I worked out with you, discuss about grit. What is that?
One of the big buzzwords lately I've been reading about as a manager and success is individuals that have a grit. And some of that, there are a couple different articles and activities and that they describe an individual that presents with this. You know, it's okay to be smart and you have talents, but if you don't have perseverance or courage, and you, when you go back, I know you talked earlier about how you had to overcome a tumor and to have surgery there. And
I have something
yeah,
to show.
yeah. Yeah, you sport that buzz cut well, man. And
Yeah, well, you know, I try to bring the hipness. So
yeah.
yeah.
And then as far as you managing the surgery and the subsequent weakness
Right.
that you had on the left side, I feel like your positive attitude, your perseverance, and a sense of hope that you can continue to work, and this will not defeat you, and set up different goals to be able to you know, you have an ultimate goal, but you have little ones to achieve that. As a physical therapist, I could help align those goals, help facilitate, and assist in inspiring hope, like you had mentioned, you know, earlier. But individuals that have that innate sense of hope, I feel like do very good, because they will take this, their challenge, as it will be, and then we will beat this. Oh,
Right.
look what's on the back of your wall. Born to beat this.
That's what I started with
Yeah.
when I was in the hospital. When I was in the hospital for a stint for a year, and I created the saying logo. It's born to beat this. So that's my challenge in my life, and I never realized that I was so determined after I was pushed back dramatically after the brain tumor, and I had a stroke, and my left side is incredibly weak, and my left arm is non-functional, and I call it my left arm is retired. So I just have to joke around. You have to be positive. Whatever happens comes. You just gotta keep pushing, always pushing, and always stay positive, no matter what.
I've been around 36 years, and you're one that has learned how to walk, I want to say 3 times over. And you've always continued to approach it methodically and get up, and with a little bit of maybe EDM in your ears, electronic dance music, that moves you forward. So to stay with the beat, I feel like that the clinicians that help support you through the Cleveland Clinic are just one tiny cog in that. Your mom, your father, I know your family has been there, and it's just you know, all that part, along with your positive attitude and your continued focus on the exercise program and the plan that the healthcare individuals at the clinic develop for you, continue to work hard for you to continue to beat this, Matt.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I tell you, when I've gone through the Cleveland Clinic, nurses and doctors and it's incredible that they're helping me so much. And I realize that you have to appreciate for physical therapy. There's always step by step. And I realize that from the wheelchair to the steps, walking, carrying 20 pounds, walking probably I don't know, maybe half a mile, would you say?
Yeah.
So you have to appreciate for all the physical therapists. And in the last video, I said the comments for probably most patients say I have to go to physical therapy, but I need to go to physical therapy. So, and that's my element in physical therapy, and I enjoy it. And I tell you, you're so small, but you have the biggest heart.
Well, thank you, Matt.
And you're really wonderful.
Not too many people say they enjoy coming to therapy. That must mean I need to work you harder.
Well, I socialized with people. So yeah.
This has been a very nice opportunity for me to be here with you on the Disabilities Channel. What a great medium to continue to inspire hope individuals that have challenges. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of that, Matt.
Yes, absolutely. Now, did you know about the Disability Channel? I know it's in Canada, and obviously you're in US. So we got to spread the word about that.
We'll do it.
Yes, absolutely. So, where you're mainly based in main campus or no?
Oh, no, actually, the Cleveland Clinic is a very large organization. I am in Cleveland. I am in a satellite of the main campus in Beachwood, Ohio. And the clinic has facilities, all over Nevada, all over Ohio, a couple facilities in Florida, even in Canada. We have a presence in Toronto,
Yes.
Canada, and overseas Abu Dhabi, and soon to be London. So I'm very lucky to be a part of such a bigger institute. So thank you.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about this. We're going to have to take a break, and we'll bring up the conversation.
Hello world, it is Unstoppable Tracy with the Disability Channel inviting you to subscribe and watch live on Roku TV, on YouTube, on Restream, and also listen in Wisconsin Radio, Dave Stevens, all around the world. And on top of all of this, really proud to announce that we now also have a mobile app. So you can download for free, watch Roku TV for free, and the mobile app is free too from Google Drive. Be sure to download it and have it at your fingertips at all times. There's a job platform, and there's a live chat feature, and there's the TV feature with Roku TV, and there's also the social media channels. Take care, folks. Bye for now.
I'm Zach Damon, host of the Disability Channel Detroit. Please join us at the Disability Channel and watch the Disability Channel Detroit for all your Michigan disability information.
Okay, hello. We are back with Michele Hribar, also known as Mickey. And she is a physical therapist from Cleveland Clinic.
And thank you, Matt. Thank you for that opportunity. If anyone would like information regarding the Cleveland Clinic, they could go to clevelandclinic.org. There's information regarding all the different hospitals and institutes and healthcare professionals that they can provide.
Yeah, I was going to ask that to you. I think it was probably the easiest, in my opinion, if you could go on ccf.org.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So Cleveland Clinic is amazing. I'm so happy that I was working with you, and you got me from step by step, literally.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to let me help you, Matt. We got some more work to do, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I was going to see you tomorrow. So every time I work out with you for Tuesday, Thursday for a week.
Thank you.
Yes, I will see you on Tuesday. Thank you so much for staying on the Disability Channel. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, you take care. Bye.